In today's video, I have a mix of industries for you. We've got some customer care, customer support roles that are entry-level friendly. I also have a data entry role with an insurance company that is no phones, data entry, and that one pays a little over 60K on the high end. And if you have experience working in fintech or finance in general, I have a position for you that of course is remote, and they're paying up to 80,000 for that position as well. So a good mix today. Thank you for coming back and welcome back to Home Base Haven, your safe haven for real work from home jobs. If you didn't already see, I dropped my second video in my Get Paid to Train AI video series earlier today. So if you're interested in some no interview, no phone, mostly no resume, if not completely, and work from anywhere roles, check out that series. It is a hot one, and I have another video in that series coming out later this week. All right, so if you are new here, thank you for joining us, and grab your free download in the description box below. 20 remote job sites to help you with your job search. Free download, easy to use, nice little resource. Okay, the first company we're going to talk about is EverCommerce, and they have software that powers the service economy. So businesses use their platform or their software to help streamline their business operations. And they're currently looking for a customer care advocate under their Everwell brand. And it says we're looking for a customer care advocate to focus on our Salon Biz software. Salon Biz is a single solution for unlimited growth for salons and spas, providing the tools salons need to thrive, like appointment booking, integrated payments, inventory management, and comprehensive reporting. And what you'll be doing is supporting those business owners, taking calls, emails, text requests from them, software training for the customers, which will be the business owners, mastering the Salon Biz solution, which they're going to have to train you on the platform because of course you will not know it otherwise, providing technical support, expressing empathy for each customer, and reducing cancellations. What they want you to have is very entry level friendly, a minimum of 1 year related work experience in a similar role. So if you've worked any kind of customer care role, it doesn't have to be as specific as, of course, the salon industry or even e-commerce, but just something that's customer support based, at least for 1 year, that qualifies. Some call center or technical software experience, must be friendly, professional, and committed to creating long-term relationships with our customers. Strong writing and phone skills, critical thinker, and a willingness to problem solve, a team player, able to multitask. You must be confident, adaptable, and a self-starter, and experience using the Salon Biz software, of course, is a plus, but they know that that is super niche and most people will not have that experience. But if you do, of course, that helps you stand out. Okay, and then the pay for this role is $18 per hour. So it's more in the entry level pay range because it doesn't require much experience, right? All right, so let's go ahead and look at the next company. This is a member experience specialist one role with WorkIt Health, and they tell you right away this is $21 per hour. The schedule is Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Eastern. They don't want any confusion, so they put that right up front, which I love. And they're an industry-leading provider of an on-demand telemedicine care, and their programs are based in harm reduction and bring together licensed clinicians who really listen, FDA-approved medication, online recovery groups, and more. And this role, as a member experience specialist, you're going to serve as the main point of contact for their members through each point in their recovery journey. So you must be compassionate, accurate, and data oriented. And they are change agents who go on the extra mile because they know what a difference each day is making in the life of those that they help. So you have to really care about helping their patients, customers, because this is healthcare, and it should be the core of the business. I go more into detail about their core responsibilities. As far as qualifying to apply, you must be passionate about providing stellar internal and external customer service. And this is not required, but it's a preference if you have a bachelor's degree in human services, communications, business, or marketing, 2 years of inside sales, healthcare, or customer experience in a metrics-driven environment. So if you have at least 2 years of customer experience, customer support, something of that nature, in any industry, really, you can go ahead and apply. They mention, of course, sales and healthcare, but they just put customer service as well because they know that's a wider reach and it's the same transferable skills that are required. And it says, as we are an addiction recovery company, those in addiction recovery themselves are encouraged to apply. I really, really love that because it's really considerate and understanding, and shows that they really care about the mission and who they serve, and is very inclusive to that population. So again, if you fall into this category, make sure you find a way to incorporate that if you're comfortable on your resume, and that can really, really help you stand out. And that's a super niche specification to have. So you would have a pretty good shot if you meet the other requirements as well. And then they go over their benefits package. It looks pretty stealthy and standard at the same time. And the pay again is $21 per hour, okay? Member experience specialist, and the company is WorkIt Health. Next, we are going to look at this position. This is the data entry role, and it's with the Hartford, which is a well-known insurance company. They're looking for a clerical assistant. This is 100% remote within the U.S. And it says this role, of course, is 100% remote. A centralized case opener in the claims legal operations team is responsible for initiating legal matters and the passport system based on referrals received through the ECOS platform. This role ensures timely and accurate case setup, compliance with documentation standards, and coordination with legal and claims staff. They go more into detail about the role here. You're going to maintain and update the internal system, communicate with internal stakeholders, participate in process confirmations, and it goes on from there. The qualifications to apply: high school diploma or equivalent, an associate's degree is preferred but not required, 1 to 2 years of clerical or admin experience, strong attention to detail and organizational skills, proficiency with Microsoft Office Suite, ability to follow detailed instructions and standard operating procedures, which you need for any job you work, effective written and verbal communication skills, experience working in a compliance-driven or regulated environment, and prefer familiarity with claims processing or legal case workflow. So if you worked claims in any form in any other role, mention that, or any kind of legal document work, mention that as well. And then they give you the requirements for the internet, so just make sure that your tech meets this requirement. And for the pay range, the low end is $42,560, and it goes up to $63,840 per year. So of course, the more experienced you are, the better your chances of getting this high-end range. And go ahead and hit the like button if you are liking any of these leads so far. And if you don't like any of these, remember, these can't all fit everyone. Let me know in the comments what kind of roles you're looking for. These jobs that I share are not going to be applicable to everybody. That's just literally impossible. The best way to see more of what you want is to leave me a comment. Let me know what industries you're interested in, what types of roles, things like that, so I could better tailor my search to suit that. All right, and next we have Flex. They're looking for a customer experience rep, and this is the fintech company. It says Flex is building a finance super app for premium business owners. And in this role, you're going to join the Flex customer experience team as a key contributor. We're not just looking for someone to handle inquiries, but to genuinely advocate for our customers, ensuring every interaction is smooth, insightful, and adds value. So you're going to be, of course, the face of the company, delivering empathetic and precise support via email, chat, and phone, identify and resolve complex issues, collaborate with other teams, create and maintain helpful resources like frequently asked questions and guides, analyze customer interactions, and let's look at what makes you a good fit to apply. You exhibit high emotional intelligence, you're naturally curious, you're great at organizing, you're tech savvy, dependable, and thrive in fast-paced environments. You must be fluent in English, speaking of, with exceptional communication skills, the availability to work nights and weekends, and it says U.S. West Coast hours are required. It doesn't say you have to live on the West Coast, but you have to be able to work those hours. 2 years of experience in fintech or financial customer support, and familiarity with tools like Zendesk, Salesforce, and HubSpot. And the pay for this is $60,000 to $80,000 per year. So not bad at all for customer support. I've had someone ask for positions that are nights and weekends as well. Someone has requested that because they work a regular daytime, full-time job, and they're looking for something extra. This is a nice little extra right here, especially at this salary. So again, make sure you leave me some comments. Let me know what you're looking for. That's it for this video, you guys. Be sure to check out the Get Paid to Train AI. That is open to everyone. I have 2 videos. I've shown you 6 platforms so far that you could join and get paid real money work around your own schedule, no interview. These are really great opportunities to make money with this AI boom that we are in. Take advantage of it while you can. And I have a resource for you guys about that coming out later this week. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you guys again soon.